Hi sweet friends, and welcome to my channel. So today I have for you our vacation haul. Things that we purchased while we were on vacation. They're not really vacation related per se, but we did some shopping while we were on the road. Different towns that we stopped in, stretch our legs, get out and do a little bit of shopping. So let's hop right in. Let me share with you what I got. So I got my Mother's Day gift while my youngest daughter's home. And she got me my Mother's Day present. I already knew what it was going to be. We just needed to get it when she came home. So she got me these fabulous New Balance shoes. These are just super cute. And I wanted them and she got them for me. I think they were like $99 or maybe a little more than that. Let's see if it says on the box. It does not. And I can't remember where we found these at. Dick's maybe? I can't remember, guys. I'm pretty sure they were $99, of course, plus tax. So that's what she got me. And I'm excited to get to wear them. So got those. She has a motorcycle where she lives at. And her dad has 2 motorcycles here, so she can ride one of his motorcycles, but she did not have a motorcycle helmet here in Texas. So she wanted to buy one. We stopped in at several Harley shops along the way, and she found one similar to what she was looking for. Not exactly, but she went ahead and got it. She wanted a hat similar to this, and so she got it. And it was $55.99. And so she will just leave this one here in Texas and have it for when her and her dad go motorcycle riding. Yeah. And they do have to say a dot on them, D-O-T. So she got that. She was glad to find it. She had been looking for one. And it came with a dust jacket. Let me get it put back in the little dust bag for her. So it'll be good when she's ready to go riding. So there's that. She got that. I whisked everybody's stuff away from them. And she was like, Mom, where are my new tennis shoes at? And I'm like, I have them in the YouTube room so I could film them. So I'm going to get this stuff filmed so that she can have some of her things back. She got these. They're pretty cool. Little, they're Vans. And she picked these up at the Van outlet store there in San Marcos. The helmet came from the Harley. The helmet came from the Harley shop in San Marcos. It wasn't too far from the outlets. That's where she got that. And then they had their shoes, I think, buy one, get one half off. So I think these were like $30. And I think, I never saw my oldest daughter's shoes, but I know she got ones that were just, I don't know if they were the same color. That's the only thing. But she also got shoes. So these were $30 and my oldest daughter's were the half off one, so $15. Yeah, so those look good. Little, like a hiking type shoe in the Vans. So I thought that was cool. My youngest daughter collects Funkos, y'all. She has an amazing collection of all different kinds of Funkos, and she found Scooby-Doo. She's loved Scooby-Doo since she was little bitty, and this one is the Phantom Shadow. She got this one on vacation. I'm not sure where she found it at. Probably at the River Center Mall there in San Antonio. There was a Funko store there. Or she might have got it in San Marcos. But anyway, $17. If there's Funkos in any store, we're immediately stopping because that's like what she likes to do. You know, we all have our thing. Funkos is hers. Disney is mine. If I had to say something for my oldest daughter, it's always going to be fashion, makeup type things. That's what she's going to break for. And so anyway, we also went to the outlet Victoria's Secret store there in San Marcos. And we went to the regular Victoria's Secret there at the River Center mall shops there in San Antonio. They are having their clearance sale going on right now. So if you're in need of unders, bras, underwear, they just had a variety of things. Their bras are $19.99. You can't beat that price. You know, the bras are like $54.95, and to get them for $20 is amazing. And if you go to the regular store, you can use your rewards. So I had a $10 reward, and I think we were able to get like 6 bras at night. It was like $112. I had the $10 off, so it made the bras less than $19.99, like 18 something. And we were able to get between the two stores, we were able to get my daughter and granddaughter set for back to school. My oldest daughter does work in the school district, and of course then my granddaughter is in school. So to get their bras for that kind of price is just amazing. Because one, if you just had to pay a regular price for one bra, 54, 56, was it $54.95 or $56.95 for one bra there at Victoria's Secret? They're good bras, good quality, and yeah, we were able to get a bunch of them. But also picked me up a few things. No unders for me, but I do love the Victoria's Secret acid wash shirt, and this one is really cute. It's got a lot of colors on it, and this is the back of it. So this is just right up my alley. They had these for $4.99, and they were originally $29.95, and I got one, and I also got one for my oldest daughter. So that is fun. And then this shirt, this little dress, also got for $4.99, and it was originally $34.95. And I just think it would be just a cute little dress for like a date night, or, you know, just going out and grabbing supper with a friend or something like that. It is long sleeve. I don't think I realized till just now it's long sleeve, but it is a little fitted and just be cute. It doesn't even have to be for a date night. It could be for, well, it wouldn't be for church probably, because it'd be a little fitted. Anyway, it's got the ribbed detail on it. Just thought it was nice. I did pick it up in the size extra large. So there's that. So let me clear this stuff out of the way and then get the rest of the item. And I'm back. So we'll start off with the Disney store. We went to the Disney store there at the San Marcos outlets. And of course, I was in heaven. Absolutely in heaven. So I did get me some Disney pins. Y'all know that I collect Disney pins, or maybe you don't, but I do collect Disney pins, and I have books of Disney pins. So I got me some new ones while I was there. I got Belle, $14.99. Ursula, $14.99. Evil Queen, $14.99. And Marie, $16.99. She is like a 3D. So I got those. Of course, I guess they don't have bags at the Disney store. I don't know. Anyway, I had bought this. It was like $1.99. It's just cheap and not worth the amount of money I paid for it. Anyway, what you gonna do? All right. They had some really good deals going on there. I got this Stitch sweatshirt. Be perfect for winter time. It says the Disneyland on the back, which doesn't bother me a bit. And it was 30% off, $12.98, and I didn't bring the receipt. Anyway, how much was it originally? $64.99. These are really expensive. So even if it was $13, $12.98, it would still be an amazing deal. So I got that. Next up is another fun sweatshirt. This one. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Little Mickey ice creams. I love the color. It's just fun. It also says Disneyland on the back. And Disneyland established in 1955. So got that. I did, of course, my niece is always thinking about me when she's out shopping, and I am vice versa. So I did immediately think about her. She loves all things Disney villains, and they had this little jacket, and I think it's going to be perfect for her, and it's just perfect. It's, you know, just a little like a windbreaker. I think it's got pockets on it. Let's see, how much was this one? This one was it was $59.99 marked down to $19.98, and then it was 30% off that. And did I say how much this one was? This one was $29, originally $79. So got those. So that's what I got at the Disney store. I was in hog heaven, guys. I could have stayed there forever, but you know, we all got places we wanted to be. Everybody had a list of places, and we stopped in San Marcos at the end of the vacation on our way home intentionally, and just, we had 5 people that wanted to go to 5 different stores, so we all had to kind of, you know, speed up. But I could have stayed in the store forever. There was probably more deals that I passed. The thing about it is like, I probably would have gotten myself one, or I would have gotten my oldest daughter one of these. But it seemed like if they had like a size, it was all that one size. So these, they had a bunch of these, but they were all medium. And like the sweatshirts, they had a bunch of sweatshirts too, but they were all extra large. So if that's just the way it was. Like whatever they had, it was just like a one size grouping. They didn't have all the sizes. So that is what I got. Okay, so at the movie theater, at the AMC movie theater, when a movie like rolls out, they'll have some merch for that movie. And we had went, was it Snow White? We realized that they had merch, and I'm on a Facebook group, and they were like, hey, AMC has put all their Disney merch half off. So we went, and we got a little bit, not knowing that the half off clearance was because they were doing away with their merch. Like they weren't going to be having a lot of merch for each movie like they had previously had. So we bought some things that day, and then like 2 weeks later maybe, I went back, and all that stuff was completely gone. Like, I don't know where they sent it to, box it up and send it somewhere, but there was like no more merch at our little town AMC. But while we were at the River Center Mall, they had an AMC. I'm like, I'm going to go see if they have any merch. And they did not have too much merch, but they did have the Stitch Fig pins. And so I was able to get some of them. I think these were $9.99. I got 4 of them. 4. Here they are. They're really pretty pins. And this is like a hard plastic box. This one I opened. Here we go. That's what they look like. So got that one. Lilo. Here's Stitch. Uh-oh. Gee whiz. Stitch. You don't want to stay in there. Stitch and Stitch. So these are really cool. I had never seen these kind of pins before. We didn't have them in our area. So there they are. And like I said, I got 4 of them. That was exciting. right. We'll come back to Disney in a minute. I know not everybody gets as excited as I do about Disney. My youngest daughter loves Legos, and they have minifigs. And so she wanted us to build minifigs, and you like they have a little area, a little table set up, and it has like all the pieces, and you try to build one that, you know, kind of like your vibe or whatever. So her and her dad did. We had already done ours in Pearland before. Here's their little minifigs. There's a little rat. I don't know what, and a little cat. I don't know. Anyway, so those, they did those at the San Antonio River Center Mall, and it's just like a little. It's a little round table with little buckets, and it has all the pieces, and you put together your minifigs. But like I said, we had already done that in Pearland, and these are ours that we made. Let's see. This one she made for her dad. This one I made for myself. It's really hard. Like, they don't have a lot of choices. This one I made for myself. That was like the closest kind of hair. Like, you know, you could like find hair that's similar to yours. Anyway, you would want there to be a lot of choices, but the choices really seem to be picked over. So there's those. Oh, here's one. Here's another one. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe, let's see. This video is going to get long. There's that one. Okay. So those, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's those. And then two other ones for my daughter and my granddaughter. Maybe if I can open them. Yeah. Okay, this is my granddaughter. Okay, and then one for my oldest daughter. And these are all, my daughter bought all these. She wanted to take them home to add to her Lego collections. And then my oldest daughter. So that was fun. A little activity that we did there in Pearland before vacation. All right. Also, Lunchbox is a great place to get Disney, all kinds of, they have a lot of different things at Lunchbox, but I went in for Disney pins, and I got 3, and I tried to get them all the same, like a collection. These were $10.90, so their pens are a little bit cheaper than the Disney ones from the Disney store. These were $10.90. Snow White and Belle. No, I mean Cinderella. That's not Belle. Okay, so got those at the box lunch. I probably said Lunchbox. I always do that. I always say it wrong. All right, and then the last thing that we got, oh no, I'm sorry, it's not the last thing. Hot Topic there at the River Center Mall had buy one thing, get 3 things for free. And so it was like $10. I got this. We were struggling to find me 4 things. So this little Cinderella bag, it was on clearance for $10. And then I got some stitch pins, and these were like $2. They're free, but they divide the price out over all the items is how they do it. But it was like $10.83 for all 4 items, if I'm making sense. And all of these pins are all tradable at the park as long as they have the Disney logo on them, as long as they have Disney trademark on them. So Stitch pins. Super cute. And the thing about it is only this one was marked clearance, which is why we were having such trouble finding them. We had to dig through all the pins on the pegboards, or on the displays rather, and we were able to find 2 more boxes. And although they weren't marked, they said yeah, they were on clearance too. They just got missed on the shelf. So this one's the only one marked, but these are all the same. They sold them all to us for that price. So there's that. And then the last thing is from the Market Square there in San Antonio. They have all of these little things, and they were different prices. The first one we went to, they were $6 each, which was a really good price because at the mall they were $15 each. And we didn't realize that they were going to get cheaper if we went somewhere else. These are little Sonny angels, but they're Disney ones. And I got 3 of them. These are for me. And I'll just share them with you real quick. If you would be interested in me unboxing these, you could leave me a comment and I could share them with y'all in a different video. I did open up these just to share, show you. These could go like on your phone or on your laptop or wherever you would like to display them at. They have a little sticky piece right there. They're like all the rage right now. So she would just be like looking over like that. So I got those. They're cute. And what else? Another thing that I got for my niece, like I said, I always think about her, is oh, hold on. Okay, so these were $6 each. And then I got, these were also $6 each. These are the Munchies. How many of y'all remember Munchies from when we were kids? These were $6 each. I have not opened those yet. And then we got some Sonny Angels also, and these were $6 each. And these haven't been opened yet. My granddaughter did open up her little Sonny Angel. It was a strawberry. It was a strawberry one. Oh, I don't know if y'all can really see it or not, but that middle one right there, that's the strawberry one. She got that one. And then, so if you'd be interested, you could leave me a comment in the section and I could just do an unboxing of all these. And then I got my niece, at the other one we went to, they had theirs for $3 each. But they didn't have any Disney ones. They just had Stitch. So I got my niece 3 of the Stitch ones. That's why hers are different, because they were $3 each. And I wasn't going to go back and pay $6 when I could get them for 3. So that is that. And I just want to give these to her with her new little jacket. So that is it, guys. That was everything that we got. Well, it's not everything, because my daughter already took all her stuff home with her. My granddaughter did. I know my youngest daughter got some shirts, and they're not in here anymore. So that's just what's left. And that was long enough, because this video has gotten pretty long. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.